Hello everyone. How to find and validate DNR accredited training institution for PCO and managing head training. Paano malaman kung accredited ba ng DNR ang nag-o-offer ng Basic Pollution Control Officer Training Course or yung Managing Head Training? Para malaman natin yung mga listahan ng mga accredited at kung paano ma-validate. Well, unang-una, punta tayo sa website ng Environmental Management Bureau kasi sila yung nag-accredit po ng mga PCO training provider. So we can go to the website emb.gov.ph. Kapag pumunta tayo sa website ng EMB, yan yung makikita nyo na window. Republic of the Philippines, DENR Environmental Management Bureau. Sa kapag nandyan po tayo sa website ng EMB, hanapin nyo po itong environmental statistics. So ito. Kapag po nakita nyo po itong environmental statistics na to, bibigyan po kayo niyan, pagka na-click nyo po yan, bibigyan kayo ng iba't ibang data. So kapag ka nasa loob kayo ng environmental statistics, makikita nyo yung iba't ibang data kagaya ng Pollution Control Officer Training Organization or Institution. Asan po yun? Itong nandito sa baba na to. Ito. So kung gusto mong malaman kung yung training provider ay accredited, or kung naghahanap ka ng mga accredited training provider for PCO training, diyan na nga po sa website ng EMB and sa environmental statistics, dito nyo makikita sa Pollution Control Officers Training Organization or Institution. So, ang gagawin mo, kiklik mo na naman po yan, um, yung button na yan, para mabigyan ka ng listahan. So, dito sa listahan ng DNREMB, meron siyang database. Pwede niyong i-select ang listahan na yan by region. So, i-click mo lang tong region and then magkakaroon ka dyan ng drop-down list. So, naka-default yan na all. So, bibigyan ka niya ng listahan yan sa baba. So, if you want to know by region, pwede mo ring i-check. Ang tanong, pwede ba akong mag-training sa ibang region na ang accredited provider ay sa ibang region? Halimbawa, ako ay taga Region 1. Pwede ba akong umattend ng PCO training kung ang training provider ay taga Region 4A? Pwede. Bakit? Ang accreditation naman po ng mga training provider, covering trainings na rin para sa iba't ibang region. So, ganun po siya. Now, punta tayo sa actual na website ng EMB. Paano natin gagawin? Let's go to emb.gov.ph gamit ang inyong favorite internet browser. Ayan. So, sa website ng EMB, ano yung hahanapin natin after nating makarating sa website nila? Yung environmental statistics. So, dyan sa website, hanapin natin yung environmental statistics. Sa una po ninyong punta sa website ng EMB, hindi nyo agad makikita yung environmental statistics sa itaas. Kaya minsan mag-i-scroll ka muna pababa tapos bumalik ka sa taas para makita mo itong environmental statistics. So click natin itong environmental statistics at magpo-provide siya ng mga data. galing mismo sa DNR-EMB. So ano yung data na hinahanap natin? Yung listahan ng mga accredited training institution. So gaya ng JP Environment Consultancy Services. So dito ba makikita ba natin ang JP Environment Consultancy Services as an accredited training institution? So again, click natin muna to and then they will provide or the system will show list of accredited training institution. Yeah. Kagaya ng JP Environment Consultancy Services during this time, July 9. Oh. Now, kung gusto mong malaman yung listahan ay pangkalahatan, naka-default na yan. Yan, yung buong listahan. We have 25 na nakalista dito sa database. Pero kung gusto mong malaman yung by region, pwede mong i-click itong drop-down list button. Yan, pwede mong tingnan, let's say, 4A, Region 4A. Again, pwede kayong mag-training sa kahit anong training institution, kahit sa ibang region pa po sila. Okay po. So here we have 6 accredited training institution under Region 4A at kasama dyan ang JP Environment Consultancy Services. I want to emphasize na yung mga accredited training institution, mayroon silang assigned recognition number gaya nitong sa JP Environment Consultancy Services as of this July 2025, 2025-09-R. So magtataka ka kung nasa taon ka ng 2026 tapos ang accreditation number nila ay nasa 2024 pa kasi yan po ay yearly nire-renew. So gaya ngayon, 2025 po ito, 09-R for JP Environment Consultancy Services Certificate of Recognition Number. At meron po din sa ating mga recognition certificate kung kailan po yan na-issue, yung recognition at yung expiration date. So yung training, PCO training offered by an accredited PCO training provider like JP Environment Consultancy Services ay dapat within that um, accreditation. Halimbawa, dapat mula May 19, 2025 hanggang May 19, 2025, 2026. O pwede nga sabihin natin hanggang May 18 kasi kung expiration date niya ay May 19, 2026, edi expire na. So basta between that recognition or expiration date sa gitna nun. So if you want to attend PCO training, you look for an accredited training provider kasi sayang yung energy, sayang yung time mo at yung money mo. Kasi pagka hindi accredited, ang mangyayari, magkakaroon ka ng problema for PCO accreditation kasi nakasulat sa DAO 2014-02 and let me read, ano ba tong DAO 2014-02? The revised guidelines for pollution control officer accreditation. Let's go to section 6. Sabi dito sa section 6, the basic qualification requirement for pollution control officer. Letter C, has completed the basic PCO training course by an EMB recognized training organization or institution with the last 3 years. So, how to find accredited training provider? Go to the website of EMB and then look for environmental statistics at bibigyan ka ng listahan at hanapin mo ang JP Environment Consultancy Services with recognition number 2025-09-R. Valid within May 19, 2025 until May 19, 2026. Maraming salamat po for listening and if you want to know more about environmental compliance, environmental management, please subscribe to this channel, please share this video. Thank you very much everyone and God bless us all.